I cannot live without this plugin. This is Arcade by Output. Let me show you why this will revolutionize your workflow.
I'm too stoned, I'm too grown, I'm too chill, I'm too cold. My wrist froze, I'm on fire like a lit stove. I'm on the grind like crack teeth, been run around like a track meet. Might cut you up like an athlete, pop on you like acne. I smoke blunts that paralyze, my crib look like paradise. My goons, they don't talk, they lip seal airtight. I'm the dude to make a girl nervous. Your girl came to me, I didn't do DJ Screw with 4 swings, stack 2, steady pouring up juice in 4 lanes, let loose while I let back the roof, expose braids, I'm the truth, 2 stoned in the coupe, they drip stains, I'm from Austin, throwing steady tossing, sit grab the pack, I ran and moused it, had to switch the style up, cause these boys is lost in, sounding like steady tossing, sit grab the pack, I ran and moused it, had to switch the style up, cause these boys is lost in, sounding like the next man, need to get they sauce up. DJ Screw with 4 swings, stack two, steady pouring up juice in 4 lanes, let loose while I let back the roof, expose braids. I'm the truth, 2 stoned in the coupe, that drip stains. I'm from Austin, throwing steady tossing. Sit, grabbed the pad, I ran it, moused it. Had to switch the style up, cut these boys is lost in. Sounding like the next man, need to get they sauce up. Club 6, we bossed up. No sir, I ain't saw nothing. 5th, we're hanging out, son. Came down and I'm awesome. Texas boys, we leaning. Wrist shine like Venus. Keep a bad bitty in bikini. I done came far from that Lincoln, man. Steady pouring up juice in 4 lanes, let loose while I let back the roof, expose braids. I'm the truth, 2 stoned in the coupe, that drip stains. I'm from Austin, throwing steady tossing. Sit, grabbed the pad, I ran it, moused it. Had to switch the style up, cut these boys is lost in. Sounding like the next man, need to get they sauce up. Club 6, we bossed up. No sir, I ain't saw nothing. 5th, we're hanging out, son. Came down and I'm awesome. Texas boys, we leaning. Wrist shine like Venus. Keep a bad bitty in bikini. I done came far from that Lincoln, man.
So when the hook comes back in,
Call 2STONED, 4 packs, quarters and zones. I done popped up in plus designer like Rolling Stones. Wish I could, but I can't stop hustling. It's in my bones, boy. If you ain't talking about no work, partner, get on. All this shit I hustle, whipping the pot. This wrist grown. Get your misses, cause we do.
and right after that, once he says, you know, he also does music, I want to throw in the song, yeah, and then once the song is over, then we'll continue with the song. Hey, you training somebody, come on. Oh, let me, I want to share the link real quick on my profile. Hold on, give me 1 second. No, I got it.
Miami, the Jamaican, it matched my shoes. Like I'm going, you know, you see it's a little coordinate. You see this thing? match right here. It match on the flower. I want to see it. We got to coordinate. Put the coordinated in there. That was my favorite character because he said you can't beat with you got the whip. You got the
Hold on, give me 1 second. I want to share the link real quick. Share it. 2STONED. No. Oh yes, I am. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
JuiccyFruit, where foes swing, steak,
What up,
steady
Austin?
pouring up juice and four
You're
lanes,
listening
let
to
loose.
Kazi at
While I let
88.7.
back the
It's your
roof,
girl,
expose
Juicy. I'm
braids.
with.
I'm the truth, 2STONED in the coupe, that drip
And
stains.
we
I'm
got a
from
special
Austin,
guest in the
throwing
building.
steady
We are so
tossing.
happy to have you.
Grab the
Please
bag,
introduce
I ran the
I don't
most.
hate, I hustle himself. 2STONED, aka Big Two. What it do?
And tell us a little bit about what you do.
I do it all, man. Whatever position needs to be played to execute the plays. You know what I'm saying? So I do music, I do management, I throw shows, I put people in a position to win. Opportunities and platforms are what I create.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start this off by playing one of your songs.
Yeah, I do music. This is my big song, Answer His Phone, featuring Lil Kiki. Kick back on the south side with Lil Kiki. That's what we're here to talk about. Check the video out. Let's go.
2STONED, baby. I like that name too, man. They've been holding me. I've been waiting to ask you questions the whole time, and they just been like.
JuiccyFruit, where foes swing, steak two, steady pouring up juice and four lanes, let loose while I let back the roof, expose braids. I'm the truth, 2STONED in the coupe, that drip stains. I'm from Austin, throwing steady tossing, sick, grab the pack, I ran it, mossed it, had to switch the style up, cause these boys is lost it, sounding like the next man, need to get that sauce up, club six, we bossed up, no sir, I ain't saw none, fifth, we're hanging out, son, came down and I'm awesome, Texas boys, we leaning, rich shine like Venus, keep a bad bitty in bikini, I done came far from that Lincoln, man.
Yeah.
Stone.
They gotta come to the kickback, kickback on the south side with little Kiki to catch the rest.
Wish I could, but I can't stop hustling. It's in my bones, boy. If you ain't talking about no work, partner, get on. All this shit I hustle with in the pot. This wrist grown. Get your missus, cause we dip him in block. He's not home, out the trenches. Yeah, they mention I'm
Yeah, so
hot.
speaking of
Oh, I'm glowing.
kickback, tell us more about that.
The kickback on the south side with, yes sir, the legend himself, H-Town, Don Key, you know what I'm saying, Lil Kiki, that's my dog. It's over there at the Yard TSC, a private event center that I help run. We've had a lot of artists come through, from local names to the big names, you know, South by Southwest was great. So it's just a cool, chill vibe. I throw shows different. I don't just do that random stand around, wait for the artist, you know, for 4 or 5 hours. That's why it's called the kickback. You could kick back, play the Xbox, watch a movie, interact, do some networking, talk to the artists. Yeah, we got mic drops, interviews. I got a lot of media people covering it. So it's just all about the networking and the opportunity. And like I said, just to give the fans the ultimate experience of not just hanging out waiting. It's like, oh man, everything is so much entertainment here. And then you get to meet,
Yeah, the legend.
That's like a 360 artist right there, man. Like, look,
Yeah.
like I got 10 jobs, man. I put the show on. I work the show. I'm in the show. I can get you a place in the show. Well, how you come up with 2STONED, man? I really
Yeah.
like that. I mean, a video said a lot, however. I don't want to assume, right? Where did you come up with that name 2STONED?
But then originally, and what I make sure is so important is the hashtag 2STONED, because 2STONED obviously has been around. It's a book, it's some clothing line overseas, but like the hashtag 2STONED was created back in the day when Twitter, you know, 2012 and 2013 started. Hashtag 2STONED on Twitter, it was unfounded, which I created, and then that turned from, if you really know me, Lil Chris 2STONED to drop the Lil Chris to just 2STONED. Evolution, yeah, turned into a brand.
And that does it all. So what made you come up with this event?
Yeah.
Have you known Kiki for a while now?
Yeah, so I've known Kiki for, I mean, of course, I'm from Texas, so I've known about him as a fan beginning, but on the music side of things, to knock it off the list, like Paul Wall and Riff Raff, etc., it was just somebody that I wanted to work with. The Answer Is Phone song is originally sampled with the hook. It's Lil Flip, if a lot of people don't know that. Lil Flip's my dog, too. So I want to do a remix after doing my songs with Paul Wall and Riff Raff, etc. So I'm like, man, who could I put on this joint? And Lil Kiki came about because I put on Facebook, like, hey, I'm just trying to do a remix, you know, with Lil Kiki if interested. And 2 hours later, Lil Kiki, the man, respect the hustle, man. He calling me.
Hey, and you
2STONED.
can tell he's a very selective person too. He's just not gonna work with anybody. So
Yeah, and that's why I respect him so much,
Yeah.
because I kept it real too. And I said, hey, man, you know, I'm interested, but I'm going to keep it real with you on the song. If you don't want to be a part of it, definitely let me know, because the feature is important to me on the remix. Like, I don't want you to just get on it. And he's like, nah. He checked it out, called me back. He's like, yeah, let's make it happen. A few hours later, sent me the video of him in the studio. And then the next day, sent me the remix song back.
that's awesome.
And then looked out when I flew out to Cali, I just flew him out for the video. So, you know, he just showed mad love, and we stayed in touch. If I call him right now, he's going to answer, because he knows 2STONED about his business. You know what I'm saying?
Up, man.
And this song's on all platforms, correct?
Everywhere, yeah. I've been promoting it heavy because, you know, music is timeless. Music is endless. Plenty of people have never heard the song still to this day, which if you haven't, go check
Y'all
it
are
out.
missing out. Yeah, go check
Yeah,
it
yeah.
out.
So I always promote that on top of everything else I promote. But that's a heavy hitter right there.
I'm impressed, man. I really am impressed, man. I'm not. I mean, the Chili Willies, man. What's that about? I like the hat. I'm
Yeah.
swag. It's swagalicious. It's
Chili Willy
swagalicious.
OG,
What's going on?
The man with the plan, one of my good business partners from California that's respected my hustle and put a lot into what I do as well. We've had many business establishments between LA and Austin. He has a new store called Hype ATX.
Okay.
So I promote that heavy.
All right.
Yeah, so Chili Willy OG with the fresh hat too.
It is
My
nice.
other
Shout
one,
out.
my other one I wore so much it was super dirty. So I'm like, I need a brand new one for this interview.
Yeah, I love the ones with the little nets in it, the little
Yeah,
filtered
these are
hats, you know what I'm
exclusive.
saying? I like the exclusive
Quality price too. He has a few left, so definitely get one. Cause I went to the mall today looking at hats, and they're like $40 for a hat like this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's showing love. Probably get it for
yeah, them-
25 with
So-
the big 2 discount.
Will they be at the event?
Chili Willy OG will definitely give me some product. his shop is not far from the
Mhm.
Yard TSC,
Okay.
right around the corner. You know what I mean? So they'll definitely be in the mix. I have a bunch of sponsors. There's gonna be so many people. If they're not there, they're giving me product.
Mhm.
If they don't have a table set up, so that's what I'm all about. You know what I mean? A lot of local owned businesses and brands. So
Yeah. So let's speak about
Salute
that.
Salute that.
Who,
Thank
who
you.
do we expect there, like as far as vendors and artists?
oh man, the artists. So same thing with the
Kiki.
artist type of
He's got
things. Yeah,
Kiki
the way I do
coming.
shows though, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really care to listen to the music that we be playing all the time already because I can hear it. So I'm putting artists on. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whether it's 2 songs, 5 songs,
Mhm.
a 15-minute set, I'd rather that. And then I want the people to network and connect, you know, with each other. So there's gonna be a lot of performances. I got people coming from California. My boy Justice Damien flying in for the event. I have some people from Waco, of course, Prescription, with his private hip hop podcast will be involved. TWEJ, Lil J from the O,
Okay.
YC.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Mo Green ENT. Like, we have every legendary artist from Austin, upcoming artists from Austin,
Mhm.
and like I said, different artists that are not even from Austin
I get it.
that are coming for this.
So
I
a
gotta
heavy
get some of this
lineup.
meat. I gotta get some of this meat. I gotta
it's
eat
5
a little
hours, and we don't have to close at midnight. I just put midnight, but that we run the spot. So if I want to stay later, which we will,
I
we
gotta
will.
know.
Yeah.
So
I-
is it like is it 18 and up?
Yeah, 18 and up.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
event is this?
This
What-
is the kickback on the
Yeah.
south side with Lil Kiki at the
Kickback.
Yard TSC.
At the Yard TSC, and that's in Austin here.
Yep, right
Yes,
here
correct.
in the great
The
city
kickback.
of
What
Austin,
day is that
Texas.
again?
August 3rd.
August the 3rd. What on the 3rd of August?
That's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday on the 3rd of
Mhm. Yeah,
August.
so go
the
ahead.
kickback. Look, Kiki coming.
Yeah, 10 days away. So go ahead and put that on your calendar and mark it off.
Oh,
August 3rd.
we got the business out the way now. Can I get somebody to eat? When? Because I'm seeing you, and I'm telling you, man, I'm impressed. When did it transition from music to business? Like, because everything that you're doing,
Mhm.
I didn't see a staff come in with you,
Mhm.
you know, and then the way that you're saying how you connected with, because I was gonna ask you that too. I'm like, man, how you was you in Bel Air or something? How you hook up with
Yeah.
the Kiki? You know what I'm saying? But
I had to make it clear.
You know,
Big 2 management is still me. Big 2.
Right.
I am Big 2. I'm
Right.
PWO, and it's all one staff member. You know,
so
people be thinking I got a team of people. I'm like,
that-
no, it's just me.
I mean, how you been running this down right now? I was like, that's what I'm impressed about. So, was it always the beginning business, and then you gradually got better at the art of rapping, or
Yeah.
was it a transitioning point? Where
It's
you was
like
like,
they
you
always
know
say,
what?
you always have
I
to
can
have
do
more than
this.
one hustle.
I gotta eat because I've
Yeah.
been waiting to ask them. Y'all
Eh,
y'all didn't let me ask them. We only got 25 minutes. Let her answer the question.
Yeah,
Answer
we
the
got
question
time.
too.
We're gonna run through it all. You know what I'm saying? It all started the beginning. I've been doing this. You know, I'm 30 now. I've been doing this since I was like 15, 16 with the little home studio situation first. So I was already learning, doing my music, and then I had my boy DJ Currency heavily involved with legends like Casino, the
Mhm.
LOEGs.
Shout
you know,
out.
my boy Lil Sick, who I worked a lot with. All these people in the game. I'm only 15, 16, learning. You know, already watching. So I did step in doing music. But like one of the big things learning the business was a show I threw, I was supposed to be a part of as a headliner type thing.
Okay.
Sold all the tickets, you know, as you're supposed to be the opener for the headliner.
Okay.
Things didn't go as planned. I'm only 18, learning, you know, no big
Mhm.
deal. But
Mhm.
that showed me because you never know if somebody spends their last on their outfit. They got to take off from work if they
Mhm.
can't. You never know what this show means to them just
Right.
because it means something to you that's not as important. So
Right,
you
right,
can't
right.
define what it is.
Yeah.
And so that for me was like, oh yeah, bet I got to also create that opportunity and platform for others to. Somebody got to be that guy because
Mhm.
everybody wants to be Mr. Popular guy and in the mix. But the thrill is the hustle of satisfying all those people. That's what
Man.
you know what I'm saying. That's what I
Right.
enjoy. So that's why I started putting it together and understanding, just evolving, leading up to this. The biggest thing was when I started managing Junebug. He created the Junebug challenge.
I
Okay.
remember that. You were everywhere.
Instagram and TikTok.
Like,
Yeah, I
that
was doing my
crazy.
music. I was
Right.
doing my music big. 2018, I took off with Riff Raff. I did a 65 city, 32 state tour sponsored by Four Loco. So that was huge.
Mhm.
2016, I did my little Paul Ball song leading up with Riff Raff. Now, you know, 2020, I got the Answers phone with Lil Kiki, etc. I'm out in LA running the streets, connecting with influencers. My boy Ghetto Spider, the dancing Spider-Man, was
Okay.
running around there too, and I'm helping him just connecting. And we run across Junebug.
That's
He
what's
just
up.
created that dance. And he didn't have no idea what to do or what to run with it after people would go viral, you know, especially nowadays. Now,
Right.
2024, going viral is normal, and a lot of people want it. But still then, 2021, etc. right there was when it was popping up still.
Okay.
So I took them and did what I know from Riff Raff 2018 and how I toured the United States.
Okay.
And we toured the United States during coronavirus for 6 months straight. And that's where the management, Big Two management separation from 2STONED came. You know, so I'm not like this 2STONED rapper guy trying to take his clout.
No, I get it.
I don't need any of that, Bubba.
Yeah.
Put
You
it to
on
the
your own
side.
lane.
100 racks in 6 months. Reebok, Beats by Dre, the NFL, Snapchat. It still amazed me.
Congratulations.
I used to have one of my first jobs at Zaxby's as the shift leader. And then I'm talking to my boy that owns Zaxby's. His family founded Zaxby's, and we signing chicken sandwich deals.
Congratulations.
Nice.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
Congrats.
it's lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So, yeah,
That's
just,
what's up.
handled the business, jump back in the mix with Riff Raff touring and understanding business. Because, you know, your boy Riff be handling. Like, he just dropped some.
Y'all are super close too.
Yeah,
I
he
see
just
that.
dropped. Shout out to Riff. Dropped the Lugs collab. You people don't know about Lugs no more, but we're bringing it back.
Look,
He dropped a shoe. He dropped a school footwear shoe.
Okay.
So like,
What's up?
yeah,
Congratulations,
I be in
Riff.
the mix
Check
with
that
different
out.
product placement deals. I learned a lot of that from Paul Ball as well, because you see he has these branding and all this stuff with him.
Okay.
You know, rubber bands and cheese. That's my
Yeah.
boy JP's brand.
Got you.
I'm all about branding and expanding.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any advice for somebody coming up in the game right now, other than get a hold of you?
Yeah.
Other than get a hold of this man right here, what would be some sound advice that you give someone that was you 13 years ago?
Shoot, I'm the same guy right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's been the easiest. This
That's
is
what's
not
up.
no character.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
my
what's
grandma
up.
just passed away, and she called me 2STONED. You know what I'm saying? I found my lane, and I stayed in it because the thing about the music industry in itself, nobody's going to have the same lane.
Right.
Because everybody's success levels and points will never be the same.
There you
We
go.
can never come to agreement either, because that's why it's my lane. And my,
Exactly.
you know, that's why it's yours,
I
etc.
got you.
So
Stay the same. That's
yeah.
what I just got. Stay
Well,
the
no,
same.
I mean, you evolve over time, of
Uh-huh.
course, but yeah, you just, you know, I have to create that character that you're trying to keep up with, because
Right.
then it catches up that you can't keep up.
Right.
So
right.
just,
Right.
yeah, just find your lane.
There
man.
y'all go, man.
I'm living.
Hey, he don't hate. He
He's
hustles.
living.
If you
That's
know,
what
you
he
know.
did. That's the secret. That was the secret. Stay the
Yeah.
same. Because I know people always get so far into, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, they make it look godlike, like the things that they obtained, you know what I'm saying?
It's no
aren't-
different. People are
aren't-
regular. I done
Right.
seen.
Right.
I took Junebug over to French Montana's house,
Okay.
and Justin Bieber driving by to go pull in the studio. Oh yeah, Justin Bieber's in the studio. I don't care. And then I'm turning down 20 racks from French Montana.
Right.
Y'all are all regular people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They really are though.
It's levels to this
Yeah.
for sure, but yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, you just gotta find your lane and stay the same and figure out what is success to you.
Don't let anything get to
You're
your
gonna
head.
be good.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. That's what's
sure.
up, man. Thank you for sharing that, man. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
That was beautiful, man. That was
So I know
nice.
you do a lot of stuff in the community when it comes down to, you know, local businesses and artists. Let me know, like, run me through what that means to you.
It's just like I said. I just, you know, when I started up, I was like, I gotta be that guy, because not everybody wants to be that guy that, you know, puts the pride to the side and plays those roles that need to be played. I'll be the DJ, the host, the manager.
Whatever it take.
I'm performing tonight. I'm not performing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter to me. Like I said, that's the hustle to me, and the thrill and excitement and satisfying those people. You know what I'm saying? That's what really gets me. So that's what I just stay focused on doing. It's all about networking and connecting. The internet's great, but somebody with 2 million followers going to walk through, and more people going to not know them than they do, and it gets to their head and stuff. So I always remind people, like, as much as I don't conversate, when I do conversate, you got to have a conversation with
Right,
people.
right,
Like, we're
right.
2024 where you're stuck on the phone. I be on my phone for sure, but when I need to, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a conversation still, and with the real. So with the shows, like the Kickback on the South Side with Lil Kiki, we're going to all be together in the room vibing.
Hey,
So
where's
spend that time
where's
to
that gonna be
conversate.
at the August 3rd
The
again?
Yard TSC.
The Yard TSC.
Yes,
We
sir.
live.
Tell us more about, real quick, tell us more about the yard.
So
too.
the Yard TSC is a private event center. It's connected to Texas Smoke Connection. I run the facility, and it's been almost 2 years now. We've brought a lot of people through. Like I said, during South by Southwest, it was a huge hit with a bunch of artists. It's like a mini fantasy factory.
I want to come in there. I ain't never been in there.
Yeah, definitely
you
come
definitely
August
gotta
3rd.
check it out.
Where's
yeah.
that? August the 3rd?
Yeah, we
On
have
South Side? It's on
Uh-huh.
the South Side.
Sounds like-
definitely. It's
Kickback.
about 10 minutes from here.
The Kickback.
Yeah, and so that facility, like I said, I do a lot of bookings for it instead. I like to throw events myself, obviously, like how I'm doing Lil Kiki. I brought my boy Riff Raff over there. Yeah, we've had Afro Man come through for the podcast that we used to do there. We had Big X the Plug, Mexican OT. So like I said, we've had heavy hitters anywhere from local to big name. It's just a real cool connection hub. You know, and that's the spot to be August 3rd.
I'm telling you, man. I was like, I didn't know what to expect because Juicy always like, hey, you got me an interview? I'm like, yeah, I got you, no problem. Boom. I came in and it's like, man, I done met the CEO, I done met the worker, I done met the engineer, I done met, and I'm like, where the rest of the team at? It's like,
Big boss.
It's just him. It's just him. Man, hats off, man.
Yes, sir.
And as far as you being so humble and making your goals, like sharing your story, you just like, man, I was just a manager at Zaxby's. You know what I'm saying? I just hit Lil Kiki up on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
To share that and to be so humble with that experience, that makes it like not like God like oh man, how can I make and you know what I'm saying? You was just being you. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's not no big deal to me to brag and boast about it. If you know, you know. If not,
man.
I know what I do.
And that's how you met him, man. Met him on Facebook. What are the chances that what you had was meant for you, man?
Yeah.
If it just felt like that, if it was that easy, it must have been meant for you.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Especially when I put Kiki on the track and he hit me back and how it happened, I'm like, oh yeah, I bet. And then when I went out to Cali, you know, him coming and you know a hit like that doesn't have a video is not a hit. That's why I always make sure with my biggest songs were Riff Raff, Paul Wall, Flip, Kiki, all those have videos.
Right.
I have a good song, Warren Sapp, featuring the legend Gorilla Zoe.
Okay.
That I need to do a video for. So everything is very professional and solidifying as far as the artist 2STONED. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's all legit and professional.
So speaking on the music, you got anything new coming up?
I do. The album TWO. So it's like a spinoff for all, you know,
TWO?
all my wrestlers, you know, the NWO days when it was just crazy chaotic. Because, like I said, you know, there's been Lil Chris 2STONED, Big Two Management, and now it's TWO. I'm in the gym every day.
Okay.
Moving heavyweight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm coming.
Okay, so now for wrestling, like you'd be more like a Brutus the Barber or like an Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah,
like,
no, for
you
like
know,
people that know me, they know.
They already
like
know.
I've been doing this, like I said, like a good 10, 12 years solid running around. So like to see the evolution and understand, you know what I'm saying, the character.
Congratulations.
That's not a character, like I said, because I'm myself. It's just how I am now. So yeah, the album TWO is what I'm going with. I'm gonna have Yella Stud make me a legendary cover. Yella Stud's been around for a long time. She was one of my first when I dropped my big 2012, my first big feature with Riff Raff, White Silk Pants.
Right.
She helped make the
That's
cover.
the fam.
So
Shout out.
people know the
That's
spin around the
what's up.
block.
Yeah.
That boy 2STONE's still here. I've been ran all across the United States, but I always repped Austin and always support the people. You know, whether they supported me or not. Good business, bad business. My door stay cracked. I don't close it.
Now, when people come to this event, will they be August the 3rd?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Will they be able to indulge in CBD and THCA legal products as far as enjoying any type of smoke?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have a bunch
smoking
of
event?
sponsors. By actually, Cash on 6th Street is a legal dispensary with THCA products. They're super dope, and so they're going to be sponsoring the event. And then Hype ATX is also another one. So yeah, we'll have a lot of heavy hitters in the building. And it's going to be a great night.
So if they want to purchase tickets online, where can they go?
Yeah, so online I work with a website called Geogi and then also Eventbrite. So that is my link in my bio. It's 2STONED on Instagram. So
you got to spell it out, friend.
ITS, the number 2, Stoned, STONED on Instagram. But really the face-to-face interaction, you can, you know, hit me directly.
Can they also purchase tickets at the door?
Yeah, purchase tickets at the door. I'm not going to raise the price. We have a couple different
Because Kyle Two-Tone, he answers his phone.
He's keeping
Kyle
it real. He said he ain't
gonna
gonna
answer his
raise.
phone. I'm telling you, Kyle Two-Tone, he
He's
ain't
not
gonna
gonna raise
answer
the
his
prices,
phone.
though.
He
You know a lot of people
busy.
do.
He busy. He ain't gonna answer his phone. That boy busy. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so we have $30 tickets, $50 tickets, and $100 tickets. And before you go crazy, I've already been to concerts around the city, and I've seen the ticket prices, and I've seen the people pay them, and you don't get the experience that I'm giving y'all.
Nah,
So,
that's legit.
$30 just
Yeah,
to enter,
that's
so that's
legit.
fair.
He
But-
want to add value.
look,
He's
the-
added value now.
Yeah, for $50
boy
you're gonna
business.
get food, drinks, and a goodie bag, and then for the $100 you also get the food.
See, people
drinks,
don't
goodie
get
bag.
that.
What
And
gonna
the
be in
meet
that
and
goodie
greet.
bag? What
Yeah,
gonna
and
be?
the meet
What
and greet.
gonna be?
Nah,
in-
that's a
what-
surprise. You
what
gotta
gonna
pay
be
the
in that
price.
goodie bag?
Yeah.
2STONED.
You gotta pay
we
the
have-
price.
2STONED. What gonna be in that
Nah.
book goodie bag? August the
Don't
tell 'em.
3rd. August 3rd.
No,
And-
yeah, we have a
We're
bunch
gon-
of sponsors that are all giving products, so ain't no telling what'll
Yep.
be in there, and they're limited as well.
Goodie bag.
Something very different that I did to create that experience is I have these gray cassette and golden cassette tape
You ain't got no-
tickets.
you got-
They're laser engraved thanks to SJG Print Design.
You got
One-
great tape tickets?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you really showing homage.
those
I
are
got to let me show
limited.
some love right on.
Yes, sir.
Man, thank you.
And that is something that you
great
could
man,
get
I don't know about no great tapes, dog.
get the opportunity to have Lil Kiki the man sign it himself. You know, for the $100 ticket, you have the ticket now. You get-
Self-made.
Come on, man.
Self-made. That's why.
Frame it.
That's why you ran into Kiki because you self-made. Y'all just kind of ran. Y'all on the
There
same.
you go.
You know what I'm saying? Self-made, boss.
Yes,
love
sir.
it.
All right, so one more time, where can they find you? And tell us where your event will be. And yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the biggest thing is my website that I worked hard on. I had this lady April help me with it on a startup, and now I manage and keep it updated. But my website is www.im2stoned stoned.com. I'm2stoned.com, and that's basically your one-stop shop to find everything. You know, you can click my about me, my music, my interviews, my YouTube. That'll
minute.
bring you to everything,
Hold on, wait a
especially
minute.
the
Wait,
kickback.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did you say you are 2stone.com? You have
I'm
a domain?
2stoned. I'm
Oh, I'm-
2stoned.
So you own the whole domain then?
That's my website, yes, sir. And so that is where you can go to find all the information.
Now, if you want to meet this
You
man
ain't
in
gonna answer his
person,
phone.
August 3rd, the Kickback
The
with Lil
Kickback.
Kicky and many other
Hey, give me the address of that
local
thing one time.
artists.
'Cause
And
I might want to hold on. I
you
might
just
want to.
interrupt me.
I'm sorry. I gotta get it right.
Y'all
We only got
see?
25 minutes. Where's that place at again?
The Yard TSC is going to be 523 Thompson Lane, Austin, Texas, 78742.
August the 3rd. Need them
All
goodie
right.
bags.
All right, so y'all make sure to pull up,
Kiki.
show some love, and come meet the man for himself. I will be there as well. There will be a lot of special guests and Lil Kiki himself. So
And what it sound like to me is, for $100, whatever in them goodie bags, it's gonna be worth it. He just added value. He said, "Look, I done been around. I've checked it. You're not gonna get what you're gonna get here at the Yard.
Ultimate experience, yes,
August
sir.
3rd, kickback."
So thank y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all August 3rd.
Man, nobody cuts it off though because we're still live. It's not like it's not like it like cut. Man, you can't look. You're not gonna do.